2K Sports.
Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. Well, Grant, we've seen the NBA evolve quite a bit since your playing days. How do you think you'd be used in today's game versus when you played?
Well, B.A., with the spacing in today's game and my ability to slash to the rim, I think I would still be able to get to the basket, dominate in the mid-range, but I'd be shooting way more threes, and I would see more minutes playing as a small ball power forward as well.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Robert Williams, R.J. Barrett out there with Barnes. Then it's Halliburton, and it's Big Dog in at the point.
Boy, you get everything you want from a young star in Anthony Edwards. I mean, excellent all-out energy in every minute he's on the floor. Plays hard and with great intensity, and he's got a commitment to working hard in practice. That is a really good combination for one of your franchise players.
Well, practice certainly has paid off when you look at Anthony Edwards' stat line, Clark.
Yeah, improvement across the board, B.A., and that doesn't just happen by accident or osmosis. You got to put the work in. In almost every category, his game is only getting stronger and better. The future, extremely bright for this young man, especially if he can keep that arrow green and going forward.
Pass to Barnes. Halliburton outside. Here's Big Dog, guarded by Russell. Stolen by Russell. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
And rejected. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Big Dog. And the layup is good off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Now here's Russell. And the basket by Towns.
Beasting and feasting from this area. Towns utilizing all his length and size to burn the defense there.
Down low. Here's Williams. Kicks it out to Barrett. Pass to Big Dog. Tries again. And the layup is good.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
Outside Edwards. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Barrett. Now here's Halliburton. Over Edwards. Halliburton misses.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Russell to pass to Towns. Shoots and misses it off the right side of the rim. Pass to Big Dog. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Russell.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
The Timberwolves trail. Outside Edwards. Pass to Maxey. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
And Minnesota calls time here, coming off a win against the Blazers.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
Well, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit, getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
So it's Minnesota now, trailing by 2.
At his size and at that range, Gobert's shot is pretty much impossible to alter. The defender did what he could do.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Outside Russell. The kick out to Edwards. Fires from deep. Pure from three-point range. Edwards has got 5 now.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
Here's Big Dog. It's blocked by Gobert. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Right side Maxey. And it's rejected. To the paint. And stolen by Edwards. Williams passes to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Now here's Russell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Gobert finds Maxey. Knocked loose. And stolen by Barrett. And here comes the break. Here's Williams. He's off on that one. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Outside Maxey. Pass to Edwards. Russell against Halliburton. Now here's Maxey. Gobert passes to Russell. Yep, that one goes.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
Here's Big Dog. Give him 8. Outside Barrett. Halliburton for 3. The shot that time not on target.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Edwards against Williams. Edwards can't hit. Edwards gone 1 for 3 on the night. Here's Big Dog. Good. 10 points for him.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Pass to Russell. Towns with the ball. He's guarded by Barnes. Towns passes to Russell. Clock at 6. Over Halliburton. And that one hits the back iron. Up and over Russell. And the basket by Halliburton.
Talk about confidence. Halliburton oozing with it. No hesitation off the catch and shoot there.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Timeout called the Timberwolves.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Some changes for Minnesota. Anderson comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Bay in for Anthony Edwards. Gobert finds Anderson to the inside. The shot by Russell, no good.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the away team, Hamidou Diallo.
And Diallo drops them both. Russell with the ball. Bay outside. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Giddey passes to Barrett. Shoots over Maxey. And they recover it. Pass to Diallo. Barrett with it. Russell covering. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That'll be a second foul of the game. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Prince comes in for Russell. The three, Barrett. They get it again. Williams. Nice D from Reed.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Minnesota with the ball. Anderson passes to Maxey. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
You know, Naz Reid initially went undrafted in 2019.
Hey, B.A., that happens to plenty of talented guys. The NBA is a hard league, and a lot of good players have to sometimes go through things to make it. Luckily, systems like the G League give players like Naz Reid an opportunity to grow and go there. So you keep growing like Reid did, and eventually you might find yourself in the NBA.
Reid finds Anderson, and here's Bay. Giddey defends. Bay against Giddey. Now here's Reid. He's covered closely. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The three is up. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Barrett against Anderson. Barrett passes to Giddey. And stolen by Bay. Pass to Reid. Here's Prince. Over Barnes. Misses off the left iron. Maxey against Barrett. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul. 15 foul. Shooting for the away team, R.J. Barrett.
Free throw drops for Barrett. So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. Minnesota in the lead.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Maxey. Over Diallo. And it's Maxey missing.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that. And they're actually earning it well right now. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
1:33 left to play in the first. Pass to Bay. Here's Prince. Money from the wing. Prince has got 5 now.
Boy, that time the setup was perfect, and Prince had an easy shot from the mid-range there.
Here's Diallo. The 9-footer's on the mark. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter of the game. Maxey against Diallo. Pass to Prince. Shoots from 12. No good. That's his 3rd miss out of 5 attempts. To the middle. Here's Barrett. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Bay outside. 41 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Edwards is checked in. 40 seconds left in the first. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
Now here's Diallo. The rebound by Maxey. 24 seconds left now in the first quarter. Outside Edwards. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on JaMychal Green.
Really important for this team to get production from Edwards. When he's aggressive and scoring the ball, they go to another level.
Taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. Diallo passes to Noel. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Edwards for 3. Knocks down the triple. Edwards has got 12 points.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Timberwolves. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Timberwolves.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. And it's Bey in at the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Now here's Towns. Bey finds Russell. Driving to the basket. Edwards for 3. And they get it back. Here's Towns. Unable to get that one. Green with the defensive effort. Towns has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Johnson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Johnson's gotten his first bucket of the night.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Green against Towns. Oh, it's Towns with the finish.
Towns with the creativity
and explosiveness.
And the replay of that slashing drive to the hoop, courtesy of Mobile One.
Oh, big-time drive and finish. Showing a little artistry on that tape. I could watch moves like that all day. Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Inside. And it's powered home by Towns.
Well, easy does it, Towns is saying to himself. Forget about the threes right now. I'm going to go with the flush.
Halliburton with the ball. Russell covering. Here's Big Dog. Offline with a 3. And so it's Minnesota with it. Here's Edwards. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First team foul.
And Sadiq Bey, a 3-and-D wing. And he has the strength to play up at the power forward spot, Greg.
You know, B.A., that power forward spot might be his best position. Not the quick twitch type of athlete, but great physicality for a perimeter player.
Brent is checked in for Bey.
So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the league and is hungry to be great.
Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, Sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Here's Big Dog. And the shot goes down. He's got 14.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Pass to Prince. Back to Russell. Shoots from 12. Big Dog pulls it in. Russell's gone just 1 for 4 so far. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Tyrese Halliburton is more like what you're seeing from guards these days. He's a tall guard with good size who can knock down the three and do damage as a slasher in the lane in addition to setting up his teammates.
And both free throws good for Halliburton. And Clark, Halliburton had a great second year.
Yeah, he sure did. Despite being moved near the trading deadline, I mean, improved his scoring, rebounding, and assist numbers across the board, BA. And that's, for a really young player, I bet this guy is going to be one we're going to hear a lot about in the seasons to come.
Now here's Williams. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Minnesota in the lead. Outside Edwards. Now here's Russell. Defense is right there. Here we go. From 12 feet. And there's Barrett on the assist from Halliburton. Barrett's got 5.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
Outside Edwards. Towns down low. Covered by Johnson. Now here's Russell. Shot clock at 5. Gobert inside. Working on Williams. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. Scotty Barnes checked in for Johnson.
Scotty Barnes.
Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Another miss by Minnesota.
Started out strong for three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Pass to Barrett. Here's Big Dog. Drops in the 3. 19 points in the game. Oh, boy. Looks like he was injured there.
Yeah, so tough. I mean, guys, I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And Anderson subbed in for Karl Anthony Towns. Timeout call, the Timberwolves.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Fans, give a round of applause for your Timberwolves dancers. Fans, give a round of applause for your Timberwolves dancers.
Here's Prince. He's got 5. Russell, the pass to Edwards. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Edwards has gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. Here's Barrett. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming. It's on Anthony Edwards, and he makes the first.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
The Timberwolves trail. Here's Edwards. And he lays it up and in. Edwards got 4 points now in the quarter.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside, not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot, taking what's available.
Halliburton, the pass to Giddey. Back to Halliburton. It's Giddey on the wing. 6 to shoot. Williams against Reed. And Williams punches it home.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Now here's Russell. Pass to Prince. Back to Anderson. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Barrett.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
All right, time for an injury report. And now we'll send it over to Allie LaForce for an update on Karl Anthony Towns.
Hey guys, Minnesota's head athletic trainer gave me an update. He said it's a sprained wrist. Doesn't look like any torn ligaments, but considerable pain and swelling. There will be no return to the floor tonight, and it sounds like recovery period is going to last a little longer than they were hoping for. Guys?
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 18. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leading a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Maxey's checked in. Barnes against Anderson. Barnes, no good. Barnes is gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Anderson passes to Maxey. Outside Edwards. Pass to Reed. Here's Prince. Now Anderson. The fader. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got his 4th rebound in this one. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. Bay, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett. Outside Edwards. Pass to Bay. Now Reed. Noel covering. 6 on the shot clock. Reed passes to Bay. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Back to the basics. Unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Now, I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
Timberwolves foul. Sadiq Bey. First personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Diallo's checked in for Giddey.
Jermichael Green at the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Green. And here are the Timberwolves. 6-point game. Maxey passes to Bay. Outside Maxey. 1:46 left in the first half. Nails it from beyond the arc. Edwards got 21 points in the game.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but it sure looked good there.
Halliburton, the pass to Barrett. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Nas Reed.
Good whistle.
At the line for the away team, R.J. Barrett.
Now the Timberwolves with it. Outside Edwards. 1:21 left in the second quarter. Bey outside. Over Diallo. Oh, there's the... Bey's gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Halliburton, the pass to Noel. Kicks it out to Barrett. Over Bey. Back to Maxey. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul of the game. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed.
Substitution on the court.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the second quarter.
Ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
The shot by Johnson, no good. Now the Timberwolves with it, trailing by... From deep, the long distance 3 is buried. Edwards got 24 points.
Well, that was a bomb from Edwards, showing off that deep range.
And stolen by F. Leading by just 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.